Can Young Thug drop some more bangers? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Svetz Series. Josh Svetz here, and today, yep, Young Thug dropped a new EP, and I was thinking to myself, damn, you know, I worked hard on the Brockhampton video. Do I really want to do another review? No. Instead, I'm going to do a reaction, because even though I said I'd never do an album reaction, this is an EP. It's only 6 tracks, not an album. So, loophole, motherfuckers. It is literally almost 1 a.m. I think Young Thug hates my sleep schedule because who the fuck drops something on a Sunday night? Jeffrey. Motherfuckers need to sleep out here. What you doing to us, man? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did see a couple of the features on Twitter. I know that Jaden's on it somewhere, which, damn, get your money, Jaden. Jaden, you're everywhere these last couple weeks. And I also know Black is somewhere around there. Not 6 Lack, it's Black. And I'm a big fan of Young Thug, just right off the bat. I thought Jeffrey was an amazing mixtape. Young Martha is a great EP as well. But I will admit that the last album, compilation, whatever you call it, was a little bit lackluster. I did have a pretty positive review on it, but it's really soured on me over time. However, when Young Thug makes projects that are just his, it seems to go a lot better. That was a compilation. This is actually a Young Thug project. So I'm thinking this should be a banger. So without further ado, let's get into it. Young Thug on the run, or on the riven. It's on the run though. Like, that's just stylistic. Let's get it. Hey. Hey. Ooh. I don't know, it's like, it's a Young Thug banger. I enjoy it. I don't know what else to say about it though, to be honest. It got just a little too fire in here, so we had to go no more sweatshirt. Shout out St. Bonaventure though. I'm starting to lose it here. The first track was On the Run, which was eh. I like the slides on this. The slides on this are actually pretty sick. Hey. The bass drops on this are actually pretty nice. You hear that little boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This beat hot. This beat red, bro. This beat fear. This beat FYE, or FYRE. Fire. Fear. This isn't bad so far, but I'm just kind of sitting here wondering, like, kind of want to hear the features. 'Cause I think they could add a layer to this right now. You know, we're 2 tracks in. It's not bad so far. I kind of was looking for a little bit more. It's a little bit generic. The beats are a lot better on this than the last tape, for sure. But now we're actually going to get into some features because Black's on this. We had Icy, which was a little bit better. And now we're on to Climax, featuring Black. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking the acoustics. And the singing, the multi-layered singing, this is good. Hey. Okay. Yarp. Black sounds good. Black sounds really good. Shit. I'm not a huge fan of Black, but I like this. This sounds great. I love the vocal layering. This, yes, Thugga. Oh, he about to go off. Hey. There we go. Hey. There we go, Thugga. He's hitting it right now. He's hitting it for me. God, when Thugga uses the guitar, it's just like... It's that emoji. Yeah, it's that emoji. I actually really liked that. You know, the first two tracks were a little you know, I did my thing. There was definitely some good melodies here and there, but that one was actually like good. Like actually first track that I really am vibing with. Love the acoustic guitar on it. Black sounds great. Actually, Black sounded really, really good. And I'm not a huge Black fan, but I gotta give the man cred where cred's due. And the vocal layering on that chorus, and Thugga came out with so much energy on that verse. It was just like, that had me bouncing, man. That had me bouncing. So let's keep this good feeling up, Thugga, into track number 4, Sin, featuring ya boy Jaden. Ooh. Hey, fuck you too. You got me up on a Sunday night, motherfucker. Fuck you. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, Jaden. Drop it. Hey. 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 Get it, Jaden. Come on. Build, build, build. Bring it, bring it. That was good. That was pretty good. Jaden came on with a lot of nice energy there. I thought Thugga has some pretty funny lines as well. He had me cracking up a few times, which hasn't happened yet, really. So that's one of the biggest appeals for me to Thugga, is he makes me laugh with some of the absurd shit that he says. Like the beat as well, you know? Good track. Good track. I think we're like 2 of 4 right now. The last 2 tracks were pretty solid. The first 2 were... meh. 5th track coming up, Real in My Veins. Let me do like, Real in My Veins. What? Hi-hats are nice on this, actually. You hear that little pop, 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 pop. That's a nice effect. Appreciate that shit. Dirt. Bah. Dirt. Bling. Bling. No. Bah. He sounded like Jeffrey on this. He sounds like he's sounding like fucking Jeffrey. Let's go. Oh. Whoops. I'm loving the hi-hats on that. That track's probably in the middle for me. It's not as generic and bleh as the first 2, but it's not nearly as interesting as the last 2. So it's like right in that middle, though there is a moment on that track where I heard some Jeffrey flow and I got really excited because I love it when Thugga brings his Jeffrey game to fucking EPs and albums and mixtapes. Alright, last track. This one has Elton John? Okay. Isn't it weird? Because I feel like rappers have been using Elton John more and more. It's kind of interesting. Cool crossover. Word. Last track. Simplest name out of them all. Hi. Okay. Okay, so this isn't really featuring Elton John. It's sampling him. Okay. Samples Rocket Man? Alright. I don't know, I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm not gonna fake a fucking reaction. This is my reaction. It's whatever. Kinda cool that it samples Elton John, but... I don't know. Kinda want some more out of this shit. This is weak. Young Thug, On the Run, clocking in at a cool 21 minutes, 6 tracks, features Elton John, kind of, that's more of a sample, Jaden Smith, and Black. I mean, you guys know what I thought of that last track. I just, meh. I didn't like that at all. That was the worst track I've heard, by far. I mean, it was a more down-tempo track. I do enjoy the Say You Will chimes. in that outro part of the production. But other than that, like, I don't know, it didn't really give me anything. But what about this full EP overall? Look, it's an EP. You have to take that into account. This is not a full-length album. This is not a compilation. This is not a mixtape. It is an EP. It has a certain purpose, and for its purpose, I don't know. Guys, I love Young Thug. I am a Young Thug fan. But I don't know what the purpose of this EP was. There wasn't a huge amount of bangers like on Young Martha. It wasn't experimental like Jeffrey. It wasn't even this like super aquatic pitch shifted sound like on the Slime Season 3, for example. This was just kind of random. Is that okay? Random? Granted, I know Young Thug is a random artist, but there just didn't seem like there was a lot of purpose to that. I thought London had some pretty solid production on it. Jaden sounded good. Black was the best feature by far, in my opinion. He sounded great. Genuinely great on this. But, I don't know. This is meh. This reminds me of the stuff that I didn't like by Young Thug. Like, when he was first starting to come out, I wasn't a big fan of what he was doing, and the stuff that I'm hearing right now is just not... It's not up to par. It's not up to par to what material actually got me into Young Thug. And it feels like he's losing a little bit of his consistency. It's not a bad tape. I would definitely go check it out. But for me, the only two songs I can legitimately recommend are the one with Jaden Smith and the one with Black. Climax and Sin. And I think Climax is by far the best song on this, and that one's going on the rotation guaranteed. Sin might, but yeah, that's what I think of it. It's okay. It's not anything special. It's not anything to be super hyped about. It kind of feels like a Sunday night release. But what did y'all think? Comment below and make your voice heard. Like, subscribe, and don't be afraid to criticize. And remember guys, those likes really help me out because it shows me what content you guys enjoy, and it also helps with those crazy YouTube gods that helping the small channels grow. So really would appreciate some interaction when you guys can. This has been the Svetz Series. Now send me your queries.
Red and black sweater like my name is Freddy. Color spaghetti. I so messy. Pico khaki. Never lucky. Keep that 30 in my jacket. Look at the diamonds, they on hush mode.